Oh god. Oh god. What? Oh no. What happened to you? Hey everyone, Dan here from the Diamond Minecart, and welcome back to Trayaurus' lab, where we are going to be looking at something Trayaurus has been working very hard on in the past few days, which is a zombie apocalypse simulator. Yes, you heard me right. It sounds awesome, and it's gonna be awesome too. So let's go into the testing chamber here, and as you can see, Trayaurus has already set up a mock-up environment where we're going to take a look at the features of the simulator and what we can expect from it, and then we're going to push this button over here to send us straight into a zombie apocalypse. So Grim is going to join us and try and survive with us. How you feeling, buddy? I think he's feeling okay. A little bit nervous maybe, but he does have them sharp teeth. Look at them, oh my god. And then we've got Trayaurus as well, who is always staring at a wall. He really loves the walls of this place. Whenever I kind of put my camera on him, he is always looking at a wall. But hopefully he'll be tinkering with some settings soon before the simulation starts. But let's have a look at what we could experience in this simulation. And the first thing we're going to have a look at are the melee weapons. So it's worth noting that none of these weapons can be crafted. They all need to be found in the zombie apocalypse environment. So you can only find these in chests and structures and stuff like that. And some of them might be drops too from the enemies and zombies that you come across. But let's have a look at these. First up, we've got a plank, a simple plank. We've got a nailed plank, so one that has nails coming out of it, which is pretty aggressive, I must say. And then we've got a baseball bat, a nailed baseball bat, and then we go on to the higher tier ones, just steel pipes, a machete, and a crowbar as well. So we're going to take the nailed plank, we're also going to take the baseball bat, and let's take the machete as well to see how much damage those are going to do in a second. And if we move on, we can move on to higher tier weapons, which are guns. Yes, you can find guns and ammo in the chests in the simulator. So we start off with the AK-47 gun. We also have a Makarov, which is kind of like a pistol. Got a Remington, which I think is a shotgun. The Lee Enfield, which I think is a shotgun too. Then we have a Glock 17 and the double-barreled shotgun, which is pretty insane as well. And these also have to have ammo with them. I won't need them because I'm in creative mode at the moment, but you will need to find the gun and the ammo at the same time to be able to use it. But do be wary, because you need to kind of conserve ammo. Maybe try and use your melee weapons first and only use the guns when you desperately need to take down some zombies. So we're going to take the AK-47 and let's take the Lee Enfield, and let's also take the double-barreled shotgun and see what we can do with this. I'm just going to put these in here just in case we need them for creative mode. And then we also have the version of food in the zombie simulator. I think cows do spawn, and I'm not sure about pigs, but we do know that we can only get canned food in chests, and this is a simple way to just eat food. You don't need to cook it or anything. You just find it, eat it, and I think it heals 2 hearts, which isn't great, but it's better than starving to death. And then we have drinks as well. Now at the moment there isn't a thirst bar or anything. It doesn't increase your hunger. I'm not really sure what they're used for at the moment, but probably in the future they'll be adding some kind of thirst bar, so you have 2 kind of things to look after your hunger and your thirst to try and survive. And then we also have cider, we have whiskey and vodka as well, because you're in a zombie apocalypse. You need to keep your spirits up, so what better to do that than with alcohol, I guess. So let's take one of these and we'll be able to see what happens with that as well. And there's some more items that will be able to help you to survive in the zombie apocalypse, which include a nice set of armor. So it's going to be very difficult to try and mine resources and stuff when you're getting bothered all the time by zombies. So why not take some camouflage armor? So this is only able to be found as with everything else. So you've got this camouflage outfit, which we're going to put on in a second. And then we've also got some other things to kind of make a base out of, which are sandbags, chain link fences, barbed wire, nails, and these will all deal damage. Well, most of them will. The barbed wire and the nails will deal damage to zombies and yourself when you walk over them, so it's cool to kind of lure zombies into your barbed wire and let them get hurt. And then we have a book of matches, a bandage, and some antibiotics, and we'll come back to those in a second to see what they do. Now, we've got 2 main enemies in the zombie apocalypse, which are zombies, but the first one is a normal zombie, and then the second one is a crawler. So we'll be able to check those out in just a second and test out what these weapons do. So yeah, let's do it. Let's see what these zombies are gonna do. I don't think these ones burn in daylight. I was just about to say they might burn, but I don't think they do. So this is the normal zombie. There are lots of different variants, so we're gonna try out some of the weapons on these guys. So this is the first one. Oh my god, he's going after Trayaurus. Trayaurus, you're safe, though. It doesn't matter. This is the Doctor Zombie. It's kind of like you, Trayaurus, but with a square head instead of a normal head. There we go. Look at that. A Doctor Zombie. We're going to hit him. The baseball bat actually does 6 damage, which isn't bad, but I think you only get like 2 or 3 hits out of it. So that is the bad thing about the baseball bat. But it's actually pretty good. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the nailed plank does. So in comes another zombie. This is like an army guy. Check this guy. Look how pale his skin is. Looks so scary. But the nailed baseball bat does 8 damage. Jesus, that's pretty good. Kills a zombie in 2 hits, apparently. And then what else we got? We've got the Doctor one again. And we're going to try Machete. Machete actually does 7 damage. That's really good, too. And probably has more durability than the baseball bats and planks and stuff. Those planks are actually really good. A baseball bat with 6 damage. That is nice, isn't it, Grim? Yes, I definitely agree. So let's go for a crawler this time and see what it looks like. We've got, oh my god, this is amazing. Look at his little spine coming up. But crawlers are a little more, they're a little more harder to see. A little harder to see because they're kind of half a body. They crawl across the floor like this. Kind of looks like they're swimming, to be honest. Don't fall in there, you punk. And we're going to shoot him. We've got an AK-47. One shot does 10 damage. And I think you can hold this. There we go. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Some of the best gun mechanics I've seen before, actually, because sometimes the bullets don't shoot properly, but this one looks awesome. Right, let's shoot a proper zombie. Here we go. Oh, look, another military guy. Has that got like one of them military hats on? I can't remember what it is, or just a little bit of an emo haircut. Here we go. Down you go, you punk. There we go. That's nice. And now we're going to try out the Enfield. There's a different one. I don't even know what you are, but you're going to die. Oh, God, I missed. The sound on that one. It does 8 damage, so it does less than the AK-47, but probably takes less bullets or something like that. Here we go. This is like an army general, and he's going to get the double-barreled shotgun to the face. Yes. Oh, 16 damage. Wow, this one looks awesome. Wow, I think that just kills zombies regardless. Yes, double-barrel shotgun is amazing. Yes, now let's drink some whiskey to celebrate. Ah, much better, but now we have nausea for 30 seconds. Oh god. Right, let's try and shoot zombies with whiskey. Hey, zombie, how you doing, huh? Yep, I managed to get him. See how good of a drunk shot I am? Oh god, this really does make me feel ill. Well, we'll get over it, but we also need to put on this camouflage. Oh god, this looks amazing. Oh yes, look at that. Oh my god, wait for a second. Wait for a second, let the nausea wear off. And look how amazing we look. We've got nice shoulders on. The hat is amazing and we'll blend into a bush like an absolute boss. So what else have we got to look at? We have looked at most of this stuff already. So let's put this stuff back. The melee weapons are actually really good. And in this chest, we have a couple more kind of utilities to use in the zombie apocalypse, which we went over a little bit earlier, which are the kind of base stuff. So let's grab this stuff first and then some of this. And we're going to grab a zombie as well so we can kind of trick him into the damage and stuff. So grab a zombie. These are the sandbags. Now, these are just kind of like normal, kind of, I guess, like a stronger version of dirt, which kind of keeps zombies out, which is handy. Then we got chain link fence, which is just, it works like glass in the way that you place it down like a glass pane, but it kind of works as a fence to try and keep the zombies out. And then we've also got barbed wire, which is my favorite bit. You can get caught in this yourself, so do be careful. Kind of works like cobwebs, but if you get a zombie and push it in, there we go. Who are you? We haven't seen you before. Hey, show your face. It's kind of like a teacher. It looks awesome. But anyway, barbed wire for you, son. Let's put this down. There we go. And it will take 1 damage off each time, and he'll just die very, very slowly. And another one that works in the same way are the nails. I'm not sure if you get... Oh, wow. They disappeared. I think these are only like a one-time thing then. So let's get a zombie and see if they'll walk over it. He did, and that took like 6 damage from him. Wow, let's try that again. Come here. Hey, there we go. Yeah, we can put it underneath him as well. It takes 4 damage each time, which is pretty good. You can kind of like set up a little trail of them. So if I kind of do this, let's see what happens. No, I didn't want to stick it in my own feet. Come on. These are actually really cool. They're cooler than I thought they would be. Here we go. Oh god, I got rid of some of them. They're really fast. Wow, they're faster than normal zombies. So things to note, they don't burn in daylight, and they are faster than normal zombies. Obviously, the crawlers aren't because they don't have any legs, but the ones that can walk are. And then we have some other things as well. We have a bandage and antibiotics, and these will either stop bleeding or infection, which basically means they will heal some hearts for you because it's very hard to get healing in the zombie apocalypse. And then we also have a book of matches, just to kind of set things on fire, I guess, because you're probably not going to be spending too much time mining ores and mining gravel and stuff, so you might as well just have a box of matches that you can loot and then start setting zombies on fire. Maybe it's like really effective against zombies. Nope. Oh my god, he defied me. He defied me. Is that kind of like an engineer? He's got a thing on. There we go. Right, take some barbed wire to the face. There we go. There we go. So now, it's turning nighttime, but we are going to go forth and start this simulation. So let me put all of this stuff back so we start from fresh. Grim is going to come with us, and we are going to try this zombie simulation to end out this video. So let's grab all of this stuff off. Put it all back in here, and then we're going to press the button. Come on, Grim, let's go. We're going to press the button, and are you ready, Treos? I should have asked you first, but he looks ready. It looks like he's waiting for me to go, and we're going to start this simulation. Let's do it. Right then, Grim, we have arrived. Treos has put us into game mode 1, which is very nice of him, so we can just explore this without getting killed. So let's go, Grim. As you can see, the whole world does not have biomes anymore. You're pretty much stuck with kind of like a plains kind of slash forest biome, and that is what it's going to look like absolutely everywhere. You either have dense trees or you have flat land with lots of grass, and the grass is very tricky because you do get attacked by the crawlers a lot more because they kind of blend in with this tall grass. But let's take a quick run around and see what's going on. We've already got zombies right next to where we spawned. Come on, Grim. Come on. And then we've got, yeah, we just need to try and find some structures, find some loots, and that is pretty much what you do in the zombie apocalypse. So you just need to, it kind of adds like a different game mode and way of playing, style of playing to normal Minecraft, where you, instead of going and getting ores being the main subject of the game, you kind of go and loot instead and try and survive that way. It's really cool, a really cool survivalist kind of way of playing Minecraft. So let's see if we can see any crawlers in here. Where are you half-bodies? Where are you? Grim? Grim? Grim, where are you? I found some crawlers. They're just over here. Look how hard they are to see in the grass. They would attack you from here, but you can't really see them that well. Here they are. Look at them. They're kind of gross, I guess, with their little bones hanging out the back, but you can hardly see them in the grass. Look at that. And they'll be after you like anything. Like they're trying to eat your flesh, which they will do. And I don't know where Grim's gone. Grim, stop messing around. We need to find some structures now. Oh, and here we go. We have found a house. So this is like an abandoned house. There'll usually be some zombies inside or around it anyway, because the inhabitants will have been infected. But you will find some loots in here usually. We've got a crafting table. We've got a couple of furnaces. You can just kind of inhabit this house if you like as well. They're rarer than the normal structures, I think, because they're quite well kitted out. If you get an enchanting table in here as well, you've got some ready-made bookshelves. And in here is just an empty can. That is completely soul-destroying. Wow, yeah, that's not that great, is it? You can't do anything with an empty can, but these houses are usually good to find. They usually have better loots in than that, usually guns and weapons and all that cool stuff. And I'm gonna see if we can find one of the zombie towers as well, so let's see if we can find one of those. Oh wait, there's one in the distance. Check this out. This is a zombie tower. It's usually completely surrounded by zombies, as you can see here, because they've just come out of it. And there's also ones inside. And watch out for the crawlers, because again, they're very hard to spot, because they're not kind of like eye level, which is annoying. But they have a wooden door on the front. You just stroll in like this, get to the top, and hopefully you'll see some loot. So let's see what loots we've got here. We got a canned drink and a Remington. So that is actually decent loot. But remember, you are going to need some ammo for this guy. But I think maybe it's preloaded with one magazine of ammo, and then you have to find extra ammo to reload it. But then we've got a canned drink as well, which can take a nice swig of and feel a little bit better about ourselves. Now, I don't know where Grim has gone, so I think that's pretty much what we're going to do for the simulation today. So if I just type stop simulation and then press enter, we should be able to go home. So I'll see you in a second. Oh, that was a weird experience. Grim is here. He made it back. That's fine. When we stopped the simulation, he must have just traveled back with us, which is great. And another successful operation. How amazing is that? That was really cool. Treos, well done, buddy. It was definitely worth the hard work you put into it. And now you can try this out for yourself as well. So if you do want to play this for yourself and you are interested in trying to survive the zombie apocalypse, then please do head to the description below where you'll find a link to download it. Also, if you happen to be new to the channel, then please do subscribe and join Team TDM today for daily Minecraft videos. And if you did enjoy the video, a like would be greatly appreciated also. You can now catch me on my Twitter and Facebook too in the description below, which would be awesome. And thanks a lot for watching, guys. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye!